Namaste to all of you. Today's topic is Kapha Dosha. You see, earlier I said that in universe we have got three forces. These are air, fire, and water that take care of the universe. Exactly like that in our body, we have got also three forces. These are Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. They all have different jobs to do, and today I'm going to talk about Kapha Dosha. Kapha is very, very important because this maintains our body. This gives stability. This gives nutrition to our body. So the property what Kapha has, this is either going to maintain or going to give stability, or it's going to give nutrition to our body. So it has got few qualities, and like it's snigd, is a lipid type of unctuousness. So this is sort of lipid what is needed to avoid frictions. Important fluids like synovial fluid, pleural fluid, these are all to take care of the lubrication to avoid friction. So it should be enough in our body. So we should take care of this snigd quality of the cough, what I told you that it's a lipid sort of. So second quality of Kapha Dosha is that this is sheath. Sheath means this has got cooling effect. So this is very good to rejuvenate. It is sort of nourishment, and this can be experienced at night because night is also cold. So kapha is also cold. So daytime there is degeneration, and at night time there is rejuvenation. So there is always wear and tear. So our body works 24 hours. So daytime we work more physically. So then there is always wear and tears, and that has to be repaired. And that sheath gun, or this cooling effect of kapha at night, that rejuvenate, that is going to repair. So this is also very, very good quality of kapha. We have to maintain. Like at night we should sleep. By sleeping we will increase kapha. Then we have got a quality, we call that selection. So this is also sort of fat, but very, very smooth. It's sticky. And this quality is to be preserved. This quality we should maintain in our body by taking food like ghee. So a person with kapha constitution, they are having this quality that their thinking process is very, very steady. They just don't jump to the conclusion. So that gives them very, very good success. Then we have got quality of kapha, that is heaviness. Heavy here we should understand that it's very, very nourishing. Nourishing that is needed for the stability. So we have to have good high-calorie diet. A high-calorie diet is going to give us kapha, and we are compensating that quality of a heaviness. Heaviness here we should understand that this is going to give nourishment to each and every cell. After that we have got a quality we say mand. Mand is a slowed down quality. So it's a slowing down of what? Slowing down of metabolic rate, metabolic processes. So it's a sort of anti-aging quality of kapha. So it's bringing a person to the slower pace. We can understand this, that pranayam, what we do, the pranayam is controlling our breath. Controlling our breath, in a minute we have got 18 times we take breath. So if with pranayama we can that reduce to 14 times or 15 times with practice only, then you have brought this quality of kapha into that. You must have seen that there are players, there are sportsmen, they have got their pulse rate very, very low. So that way you have slowed down this metabolic rate. So it's good anti-aging activity. And then we have got quality that we call stability, and the stability is that our body is stable and not fluctuating, that our thyroid is not hypo, is not hyper. So HCl in our stomach is not excreting too much, is not less, it's not much. So body should be kept at one level, and that's quality of kapha. You see, good sleep is stable quality. So then we have got a quality immobility. Immobility, that is because of the kapha, we can have stiffness because it's just opposite to vata. So kapha, if it's too much, then it can give bit stiffness and immobility, and to maintain that, we should take care of our kapha. Then if we see in our body where kapha is placed, its place is upper part of the stomach. Of course, this is in each and every cell, but its main place is lungs, heart, upper part of the stomach, and rasa dhatu is synonym of kapha dosha. Kapha can be seen in our body as rasa dhatu. It's a plasma, the very first dhatu what our body makes. If we summarize its function, then we can say that stability and compactness is its job. So holding all part of the body together, holding all part of the cell together, this is kapha's function. So organized and stable mind is what we need to have successful, healthy life. So that is also a function of kapha. So forgiveness, retention of the memory, this all helps to have good life. So these are all because of the kapha. And if your kapha is good, you are lubricating. So you are avoiding all type of friction in our joints and our skeleton. So then depending on the place and sort of job this kapha does, we have got 5 types of kapha. The very first one is Kaledak. So Kaledak kapha, this is in our stomach, and it's a sort of secretion of the mucus. So this is needed to moisture our food whatsoever we take, and it helps indirectly for pachak pitta. So you can also say that in primary digestion, Kaledak kapha is needed, and it also protects our stomach from the secretion of HCl, and that can damage your mucous membrane. And this sort of mucus, what is Kaledak kapha, this will protect your mucous membrane of the stomach. And how you can keep this good Kaledak kapha, I will advise that you have to take water during your food. Food should not be dry. And then we have got a second type of kapha, we call that avlambak kapha. Avlambak kapha is sort of intercellular fluid that maintains our heart and lungs. So our heart and lungs are working 24 hours, non-stop, and there is always wear and tear, and that is vata function because of the activity. and then that needs extra lubrication, and that lubrication is avlambak kapha. You can say intercellular fluid. So we have to maintain that. We maintain that by having proper lubrication in our food. If it's maintained well, that way it will have good circulation because it's going to help your heart and lungs. And main job of heart is circulation, and by doing good circulation, it's giving oxygen and food to each and every cell. So avlambak kapha is important for maintenance of heart and lungs and whole body. So then we have got bodhak kapha. Bodhak kapha is in our mouth, and these are sort of taste buds to get information of the six taste, and the taste is always possible if there is enough water element. So saliva is needed, and that saliva is also what protects our mucous membranes of the mouth from the acid produced by hot food that is going to burn, and we need saliva to protect. So how we can take care of bodhak kapha? So answer again is same, that we have to maintain kapha by hydration, by giving enough amount of water that is needed. And secondly, bodhak kapha can be maintained, can be taken care by using tongue cleaner. So you have to scrape your tongue to take all that ama, what is deposited on the tongue. That way taste buds are again clean, and they will be doing their job exactly what is assigned to them. So then we have got shalesha kapha. Shalesha kapha is always in the joints. So that is to maintain the mobility of the joints, we need shalesha kapha. So this is the lubrication of the joints, and we need that type of lubrication. You see, all the movements are because of the vata, and if there is movement, there is friction, and because of the friction, there is a lot of wear and tear, and that lubrication is just opposite to that of friction. That is going to help that muscle cramps, pain in the joints. You can take care of this shalesha kapha by doing simple massage and internally taking ghee, because we have to take internally also to lubricate. So externally you can do with oil massage, and internally you can take ghee. So that way you can take care of your shalesha kapha. Then last one is tarpak kapha. Tarpak kapha is in our brain, and that takes care of our brain function. This tarpak kapha takes care of our dhi, dhriti, samriti, and this takes care of our motor organs, sensory organs, and that is function of vata, because our sensory organs, they are always active, and again we need something just opposite to that to give more stability. That is then kapha, and that is this tarpak kapha. So tarpak kapha, if it's not good, then we have in Ayurveda we say pragya prad. Pragya prad is intellect error. So then there is more chances to get pragya prad. And how we can maintain that is very, very simple in Ayurveda. So it's advised shirodhara, shiropichu, the putting oil on the head. So these are few techniques what we do to take care of tarpak kapha. So I must say that these are simple techniques. Only by knowing you can do that. Drinking water when you eat, giving oil massage, taking proper food, rich food, because this is going to maintain and going to nourish your body. So we need calorie-rich diet, that is kapha diet, so that it can do its function and we can get good health. So that was for today, and next time I'll be coming with some new chapters. Thank you very much.